Hey, what's up guys? I'm going to be showing you guys how to change your oil on pretty much any car. Today I'm going to be working on my 2003 Lexus IS 300. I'm going to be doing the oil change and an engine flush. I changed the filter pretty recently. I do have a spare filter. I did the cabin pretty recently as well. I changed that as well, so I don't really need to do that. And while you're doing your oil change, you pretty much want to check everything. Fuel filter, brake fluid, engine filter, cabin filters, everything like that. You just want to check it out, make sure it's all good. Wiper blades, wiper fluid, I do need that. I actually have to go to the store and buy that. And then you want to check your coolant. My car's kind of hot right now because I am doing an engine flush. So as you can see, if I open this, if this has a lot of pressure, do not open this at all. This can burn you. It's very hot. It's like 200 something degrees. I don't really know, but yeah, like let's get started. What I'm going to be using today is Rhino ramps. I recommend these. I don't really recommend like scissor jacks or jacks at all. I usually work on these if I need to do anything, unless I'm doing something with my suspension or anything like that. I don't really touch those like jacks. But yeah, if I'm doing anything under the car that I don't need it off, like my wheel or anything like that, I just use scissor jack. I just use Rhino ramps. These are the tools I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using an oil filter wrench, a 14 millimeter, depending on the car. I know majority of Lexus and Toyotas are 14, some are 19, but my car's a 14. And then a long ratchet. I got my oil filter from Toyota, and then I have oil. It's different types of oil, but they're the same oil, if that makes sense. So I just use the extra containers because at my shop they have oil jugs that I just use, and I poured oil in there. I have 5.4 quarts right here. That's all I need for my car. But yeah, that's pretty much all you need actually for this oil, and then you need some patience. I recommend gloves a lot. From my last video, as you guys can see, for my car, the calipers still look good, brakes look good, everything like that. So yeah, let me just get started. I'm gonna show you guys what to do, and that's it. Let me put this in 0.5 just so it's better. But yeah, it's not moving nowhere. As you can see, that they're on the jack stands, or the Rhino ramp's perfectly fine. This one's a little bit off, but this one's still fine. The e-brake is up, and we're not doing really much to the car. So yeah, let's go ahead and start draining the oil. I'm going to be showing you guys where to locate it. This is currently the undercarriage of my car. It's kind of hard to see. You can see a little bit of an oil leak. Very small. It's the rear main seal, I'm pretty sure, because I did the front main seals and did the cam seals, crank seals. I did fucking every damn oil leak, valve cover gaskets. I did pretty much everything. But yeah, as you can see, this is the oil pan right here, and the back is the transmission pan. You don't want to touch that and drain that. You're gonna have a fucking headache, I'm gonna be all honest. So just remember, the front piece is the engine, the back piece is the transmission. I know Honda's side engined, so like it's like side here is the transmission and then side here is the engine, or vice versa. You just gotta look at it and then you'll tell. I'm pretty sure Honda does have where the drain plug says, like shows, it says engine oil, so you just want to go based off of that. So you just want to make sure you're on the off position on yours. You guys might not have that, but it's lefty loosey righty tighty. So let's see. Damn. Alright, so take two, I guess. So you just want to make sure that, look at this, that's all right there. You want to set this up properly so you don't spill. I can already tell you 99.99% sure you will spill. My motor is kind of hot right now, so I'm going to try not to touch it as much. Perfecto, as you can see. Going to the drain. Sorry, it's kind of hard doing this one-handed. Drain plugs right here. It's kind of hard to see as well. Sorry about that. It's reddish. I did use some liquid moly engine flush because I did want to clean out the engine and make the valves clean, sound nicer, everything like that. I recommend it every other oil change. I'm just starting to do it on my car because my car does have almost 30,000 miles. So I recommend it on your car if you have a high mileage car because it does help you. It does help you save gas. My god damn. I do recommend it on other cars because it does help you save with the gas mileage and everything like that. So give it a shot. It's like 10-15 bucks. Probably buy a good quality one. I probably wouldn't buy no cheap one that's like 5-7 bucks. You know what I'm saying? I bought mine. Mine is like 14-15 bucks. Look at Molly's a pretty good brand. I know them from when I had my BMW, and then we use a lot of their stuff for you know, oils and additives and shit like that. I'm just gonna keep letting that drain. Just let it drain until it starts dripping, like slowly. You'll notice when it drains. I haven't done this oil change in, I believe, a few months. Maybe like 3,000-4,000 miles. I could be wrong. But I decided to do it anyway because, you know what? I don't care. And I just wanted to get it over with so I don't have to do it for another 3,000 miles. And that's it. Oh, damn, bro. How much oil I got? No leaks. Alright, so pretty much I think I'm good now. I'm just screw it in by hand now. And then you want to take your thing and now put it on the on position. And then just have it snug. I don't really torque it down. I just have it snug enough so you don't over tighten it, and then the next person that does it, if you don't do it, it doesn't have an issue. Because if you torque it and then sometimes you over torque it, and then you're kind of cooked because it's sometimes a bitch to take off, and then people at like shops. Okay, now sorry it took me a while. I took a little break because that oil filter was a bitch to get on one-handed, so I had to pause the camera, you know, and put it on like that. But you can kind of see it on like that. It's fine. Next thing you want to do is grab your funnel. All right, so now that you're done with the oil change, like I changed the filter, I removed the oil. You guys want to get a funnel. My car's kind of weird. It has this little like gasket make-ish, whatever, like this, whatever it's called. I don't know. I don't have one specifically for that. I do have a Lexus screw-on funnel. That makes any fucking sense? Probably does not. But yeah, so you want to get your funnel. Make sure yours is clean. Mine's kind of dirty. You don't want no debris going inside the car. As you can see, mine's semi-clean-ish. It's not terrible, you know what I'm saying? You guys want to look at this as well. This is how bad my oil was. Very, like, gunked off and dirty and shit. So that's why I did the engine flush. And yeah, so let's start pouring in this oil. Hopefully I can try to do it with this one hand. I don't know. So this is about, hold on, let me see actually. I think this is over 5 quarts. So it's liters, 5 quarts, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. What the fuck? 5. It's about 5.5 actually, so this is good. This is about 5.5 quarts actually, so I don't even need that. Let me just clean this off so nothing goes on, because I had this oil sitting in the back for like a couple months, I believe, since like April-ish. But yeah, what you want to do is you want to just pour it in like that, and then just let it sit. Run it slowly. It's kind of hard doing it with one hand. Let me just put the phone down, and then I'll be back. All right, now that that's done, we poured in the oil, we put on the filter, we close the cap, we close the dipstick. We got everything looking good. Let's open this a little bit, see if it doesn't burble. So now this is good to open, you see. And we're full. I use Universal because I don't really give a shit. But yeah, let's just turn on the car and see what happens. Turn right on, sounds perfectly fine. Make sure there's no lights on. So what you guys want to do while it's quick is look under, as there's no leaks coming from the drain plug and coming from the filter area, and then you're perfect. And that's pretty much how you guys do an oil change. I pretty much did like, you know, step by step. You know, I'm not like a YouTuber, like a how-to YouTuber, whatever you guys want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really good at this and explaining the shit. I'm just showing you guys what I do, pretty much. Pretty much it. If you guys want more content, let me know. Show you guys how to fucking, I don't know, change a motor if you want. You know, this one has a high mileage. Fuck, I don't know. Whatever. But, yeah, leave a like, comment what you guys want me to do. And yeah, it's been Zaihi, Caddy. It's been me. That's it. Goodbye.